Do you need to make a video for your business? Of course you do, because 86% of marketers say that video increases traffic to their website, because video can increase the leads you capture by as much as 66% a year, and because on average, internet users are watching 7 hours of video content online a week. So today I'm going to show you how to make a business video in under 10 minutes so that you can take advantage of all that video awesomeness for your company in no time. I'm Nick from Powtoon. If you like videos like this, let us know by hitting that like button below. Subscribe for more. I don't have to tell you twice. Let's dive right in. Before we start, it's important to note that a video for business can mean many things. It can mean marketing and sales content like this. It can mean client engagement, right? New customer onboarding is a wonderful option you can use video for. What about internal communications, right? Cementing your company's culture and values through video. A shout out directly from your CEO if you want some one-to-one contact, right, across the organization. Of course, celebrating milestones, talking about the year that's gone, celebrating accomplishments, meeting recaps, all that good stuff. And my personal favorite, one of the most powerful script templates that we have in Powtoon is the classic explainer. This is the Meet Jane explainer. Of course, any of these you can preview at any time. You can take a look and see what they're like. Happen to know this is the one we want to go into. We're going to go into the Powtoon studio and take a look at what makes a classic explainer tick and how you can update it to create your own business video in less than 10 minutes. Here we go. And this loads up the Meet Jane explainer in the Powtoon studio. Let's click through the slide list to get a sense of what this script is all about, why it's so powerful. So first of all, we see at the beginning, Meet Jane, like you, she's a job title. What does that mean? It means immediately, as we tell Jane's story here, we explain what she's going through. We want Jane to be identified with your audience, right? So this is your opportunity to talk exactly and precisely to exactly who you want to talk to. So Meet Jane, like you, she's just like everybody else in my audience. And like you, Jane struggles with a problem, right? So we're really we're speaking to a specific audience. We're talking to them about the problems they experience. And it frustrates her at work because A, B, C, add text, right? So just so we're oriented and we can see what's going on here. We've identified our audience. We've talked about the problem. We said that it frustrates her at work. And then we have 3 specific pain points we want to introduce here. So it frustrates her because point 1, point 2, point 3. Oh no, Jane! That is before product, service. Whatever it is we're introducing as the solution to Jane's problems, right? To your audience's problems. Product or service. Product or service solves all those problems for Jane. And now we get a little bit of symmetry, right? These are the benefits of the solution you're introducing. And these 3 benefits should exactly answer those 3 pain points from earlier, right? So now we see Jane gets started right away. She goes for a free demo. We might need to update that a little bit depending on the context. Wow, look how happy Jane is. Try it out now, yourwebsitehere.com. Right? So this is, and when I say this is a powerful script, it's a powerful script because it speaks directly to an audience and it speaks about something very specific, number 1. Number 2, it's very powerful because it can take sometimes what might be a complicated process or a difficult to diagnose problem, and it gives a clear answer to what these pain points are, how they can be solved, and what it looks like once you've solved those problems. So it's a very powerful powerful script to explain that process, even if it's not clear to your audience ahead of time. And then thirdly, the reason why this is so powerful as a script template is because it can work for almost any business use case, right? If I'm selling my software and I'm looking to get signups for like a free demo, then this unchanged is pretty much what I need to use. Here's my audience. Here's a software that solves their problem. Here's how you sign up today, right? But it can also work for internal communications. Let's say I want to invite everyone to our all hands meeting. Aren't you tired of not knowing what's going on? It keeps you disconnected and out of sync and behind on deadlines. Well, now we're having an all hands meeting to get everybody on the same page so that you can answer those three things and always be on time, etc., etc. So that's the beautiful part of an explainer script. You can use it for almost any business setting. Now let's talk about customizing your template. Now this is basically, you can go as small or as big as you want to go. It's all about how much time you have. But I promised this in under 10 minutes, so let's do this real lickety-split. Now let's imagine, for instance, that you're selling a password manager application, right? And your target audience are freelance social media managers. Meet Jane. Like you, she's a freelance social media manager. Okay. Obviously, I already have an issue here. I want to just maybe make my text a little smaller. Make it 35 points. And we'll just make this box a little bigger that way. Boom. So, meet Jane. Like you, she's a freelance social media manager. And like you, right, Jane struggles with, and let's say, boom, keeping dozens of accounts in order, right? And obviously that's a challenge for a freelance social media manager. Let's get down to the details, right? Let's make this a little smaller. Right, and it frustrates her at work because increased contacts with clients compromises data security. And what did I make this to? 33? Let's do 33. Maybe also make this a little wider. Increased contact with clients compromised data security. And let's do 33. Adds time and stress to her already busy schedule. And I think added time and stress to her already busy schedule. Jane, oh no! That is before. And here, we're just going to go, boom. Pass app. Pass app solves all those problems for Jane. This is the fun part. This is where we bring it all together, right? So increased contact with clients now becomes, and let's just delete this extra text, only bugs she only bugs her clients for the important stuff, maintains the highest level of security, and makes work stress-free so she can focus on the important stuff. Stress-free. How about that? So Jane gets started right away. She goes to, and here I need an image of my website for Pass App, which is super easy to do. In fact, if you have a real website, right, you can just take a screenshot of your website. And in fact, that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to use a screenshot I already have handy of the Powtoon website. But again, you would use whatever you have for the website that you're promoting, right? So, but that's super easy. I'm just going to double click here, and this will open up my images. And now I can choose an image from anywhere in my images, or I can upload a new image and include that here. So here we go. And imagine that says Pass App, goes to passapp.com for a free trial. Look how happy Jane is, right? And again, we just double click, and let's do the same image here. Try it out now, and then boom, boom. Pass app download.com. Passappdownload.com. All right, so if you are super pressed for time, ladies and gentlemen, you can get this done. Just update the text, export the video, and you're done. But I see we do have a couple of minutes left, so let's take this to an even more customized level. First things first, let's swap out Jane for a different character. So we've got this character here, but you know what? I want to swap her. I'm going to click swap. It's going to show me all the different characters. And actually, I'm going to check out these boho characters, and I really love this one here. So I'm going to choose her. You're just going to need to do a little bit of reorganizing here like this. Just move her down so we can see her. And here's our new Jane, right? Want another way to shake it up? We've got this soundtrack that comes with the template. But if you don't like that, guess what? Sound. Let's check out these soundtracks. We can filter them by mood. Here's happy. This is fun. How about this one? Or this one? I like this one. Click Use, apply it to the entire Powtoon. So now we've taken it, we've updated the character, we've changed it entirely. We've changed the soundtrack. You could go through and change these colors, right? We could even just take the background, change the color. If you want to apply to all matching colors, right? We're going to take this turquoise and we're going to swap it out for a blue. Boom. Now, as you can see, anywhere where we had this turquoise, now we've got this blue. How about that as a background? So this is all little ways you can go through. You still got a couple more minutes till you hit that 10-minute mark. You can even further customize your video. If you've gotten everything that you're looking for, then you're ready to export your video. So you get all these different options. We can even just choose a Powtoon player page. Go through the settings here. We're going to want to rename it. I think it's we're going to call this the Pass App Explainer. And next, I want that full HD 1080p quality, and I'm going to remove the Powtoon watermark, of course, and then I'm ready to publish my Powtoon. And there you go, my friends, how to make a business video in under 10 minutes. Of course, if you have more than 10 minutes, then you can take all that much more care to be sure that you customize that video to be 100% your own. As always, let me know in the comments below how you'll be using your business video. And no matter what you need to communicate in this world, just remember to communicate visually with Powtoon's visual communication platform. See you guys on the next one.